Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another video about human design and being a projector. I get so many questions from you, especially because I have two very successful videos here on YouTube on my channel about being a projector and how to really work with that energy. And over the years, living my own design, working with a lot of projector clients, having them really create the success that they literally are born to experience, right? Because your nature, your signature as a projector is success. It really inspired me to talk more about the role of projectors in this new age that we are headed towards. Because the way I see projectors is really we are the leaders, the guides for this new paradigm. But we can only do that and we can only be that if we see the gifts that we actually came here to embody, right? And we have to see those gifts within ourselves first. And only then we will receive the invitations and the right situations really, right, will come into our field where we can shine our light and do our magic and be the guides that we were born to be. And so that all is very much a question around conditioning and how much you are able to see yourself, because one of the biggest shadows of every projectors and something we have to work through is the feeling of not being seen, right? Not feeling seen by the world, not feeling appreciated, which then leads us to our not self theme, which is the bitterness, right? And there's a lot of dismantling that we have to do also when it comes to being successful, building a career, especially if you want to do something online, right? Because we are so programmed even by the online business community or the online business space and marketing, and everything just tells you have to do more, you have to put more out there, you have to hustle, you have to grind, right? And then we as projectors learn in the human design system that, well, it works differently for you. You know, you can only work for 4 hours and you need to wait and you need to sit back, and that in itself can literally lead to more bitterness because you feel like, fuck, I'm not seen, and now I also can't do what everyone else is doing, and I have to wait and I have to be passive about everything. And that's certainly not true. You don't have to sit around waiting for your life to happen. You can be empowered. In fact, you have to be empowered, right? Otherwise, you can't guide other people if you can't guide yourself into empowerment, into success, into freedom. So the question is, how do we start, right? Was it the chicken or the egg? Like, where is the start? And obviously the start in human design is always to really learn how to work with your strategy and authority. And that actually brings me to very, very exciting news, because I decided that it's about time. It's really about time to activate the projectors here on this planet, because as I mentioned before, I see us, me being a projector as well, if you don't know, I see us as the leaders of this new paradigm, this new world, right? Because we have a different approach to leadership. We guide people. So we guide the generators and we guide the manifestors, we guide the reflectors on this planet, so they can use their energy and their gifts in the best way possible. Us as projectors, we have the inside view, right? We have the bird's eye view. We have the inside scoop of, okay, this is how we have to do things, right? We don't necessarily do everything ourselves, right? We just guide and navigate people. And we obviously need more and more people guiding us right now. Humanity is, on a major crossroads. We are on a major crossroads and we need guides, because we can't rely on the system anymore, right? Which also means that as a projector, it's your first job to dismantle the system within yourself, the patriarchy within yourself, which is something I talk a lot about, especially from an astrological viewpoint. If you follow the podcast, I talk a lot about that. And again, as a projector, it starts with the patriarchy within yourself. Where do you force yourself to work? Where do you control your energetic flow? Where do you force yourself to stay active? Where do you not allow yourself to rest? Where do you not allow yourself to soften? Where do you embody those patriarchal structures, those controlling structures in your own life, right? Where are you the patriarchy towards yourself? That literally shrinks your magnetism, it shrinks your success, and it makes you even more bitter because you are exhausted, right? You're pushing your own boundaries. There are a lot of boundary violations that literally happen from you, right? You violate your own boundaries, your energetic boundaries, so you're at war with yourself, right? And so we want to dismantle all of that. And I've created the Projector Activation Intensive, which is a 11-day intensive experience for every projector to really step into their power and to reset their whole system, their energetic system, their energetic flow. And I want you to be reset, right? To come back to your nature, and your nature is success. Your nature has always been success. So if you're not successful, if you're bitter, you're not in your nature. So we need to reset you, right? We need to reset your energetic field, because it's all energy. Human design it's the language of energy. So your energetic field is disrupted in a way, coded in a way, right? Gunked in a way. So we need to get the gunk out. We need to reset you so you learn and reconnect to your magic again, right? You reconnect to your inherent magic, because you came here with a very special gift to guide humanity into something so beautiful that only you can do. So we need you to see that. We need you to see that, because when you see that, the whole world will see that too, and you don't even have to say anything. It's energetic. So I'm very excited about that. And I invite you, if you are a projector, to join us, to really liberate yourself from all the limitations, all the limiting beliefs, even when it comes to, I have to wait for an invitation, I have to be passive. Like, how does it even work to, literally use your strategy and authority? And what are the prosperity codes for projectors? How can I be successful and make money? And how can I build a business? How can I do and approach marketing in a different way? What is my flow? How is everything in alignment? And what is really the gift that I came here to embody? How can I guide people, right? And how can I come back to appreciate my energy, to love, and to literally celebrate that you are a guide, that you are a projector? It's something to be celebrated, because you are the leader of the new world, right? You really are. And it starts with leading yourself, guiding yourself, seeing yourself, all of that. And in those 11 days, we will do exactly that. I will reset you so you see yourself, so you can experience yourself also in a group of people. It's a group activation, right? So all projectors together, that synergy of so many projectors, so many guides, so many people igniting their light, it will be magical. I'm so excited for that already. Me being a 6'2", I definitely see it as, my duty to be a role model, because I've had to work through all of that shit myself, and it took me years, right? And so many limiting beliefs, so much inner work, so much healing. And by joining that intensive, you really are collapsing time, because you don't have to work on that for years. You can literally join us for 11 days and reset you, so you can literally go out there and be the light that you came here to be the guide that you came here to be. So I'm excited for that. As you can tell, my self-projected authority is all lit up, and you can feel that in my voice. And I'm excited to share those live trainings with you, to spend those 11 days with you, to activate you, to see you transform, and to see you really getting all of these invitations, and seeing the magic of really trusting the human design system, really trusting your energy, loving your energy, and stepping into the power that you came here to embody, stepping into your magic, as I always like to say. So if you are curious, if you are interested, the links will obviously be down below in the show notes. You are so invited. Please join us. It's a magical experience, and you deserve that. You deserve that for yourself, not just for the world. When I say yes, you are the guide for the world, but first and foremost, you want to do this for yourself, right? To live a more successful life, a more aligned life, an easier life with more flow, and with really embodying the nature that you are, which is success. So I can't wait for you to become that success story. If you have questions, you can reach out to me on Instagram at @MagicKathyOfficial or via email. All the links will be down below as well. And yeah, I'm excited to see you in the Projector Activation Intensive.